Okay, everybody, welcome to May, and I have been figuring out what civilization I would like to use, and I have landed on the Saracens. The reason being is I still would like to learn how to use archers. That's part of the reason why I went Vikings last time. But Vikings, I ended up really struggling with. I've lost like 100 elo from my average elo, not even my top elo. From my top elo, I'm like 200 elo down. So Vikings was a real challenge for me, mainly because I couldn't see a way to play the mid game. I had a decent feudal age, and if I got to Imperial, we were golden with those incredibly strong champions. But that sort of mid ground between all skirmishers and all champions was very blurry, and I received some advice about how to do that better, which is actually play into knights, which I didn't do because of lacking bloodlines and armor and just notoriously bad knights with the Vikings. Um, and I'm glad that April is over, so I can move on, and I don't need to solve that problem. So what I'm looking at is the Saracens, and I've landed on them in part for a couple of reasons. The first reason being hideout. I hate hideout. Hideout is in the map pool, and I would like to have a nice aggressive strategy that's going to wreck people in hideout. What the bonus is for Saracens, wherever it is. Here we go. Team bonus: foot archers +2 attack versus buildings, and I'm hoping I can mass archers. I can walk up to their gate and hideout. I can shoot down their palisade walls, shoot over any and kill any repairing villagers, walk in and just smash them. That's the goal. The other reason I quite like the idea of using the Saracens and the archers there, I've done it with scouts before, specifically Hindustani scouts. But the follow up from that isn't good. Like often they'll hit Castle Age and they'll get free TCs, and all I have is scouts, and I can pester them, but I can't really finish them off. Whereas with the archers and the archer mass, um, I can actually stand outside the range of the town centre and pester them with the range of the archers, like stop them getting in farms, so there's even less opportunity for them to come back in the game. And once I hit Castle Age, getting the mangonels. Now, actually, I don't actually know when that tech is. This counterweight's new stuff. In theory, in my head, when I was thinking about it, this counterweight's tech, which makes the mangonels have 15 plus attack, would be very useful for destroying TCs. But is it? It's an Imperial Age tech. Never mind. But that was my thinking. Um, yeah. So, and the other thing that the Saracens have that is going to make my life easier is a decent knight line. You can see here they don't get Cavalier, they don't get Paladin, but they get the Knight. And their upgrades over here are fully upgraded in terms of their Castle Age armor and attack, and they get bloodlines as well. So it means that in. Do they get bloodlines? I thought they got bloodlines. Yes, they do get bloodlines. I'm just looking in the wrong place. So it means in Castle Age, if I really just have to default to doing my normal thing, I can default into going scouts and knights, and then in Imperial, I can just transition my stables into the camel line, and it will be fine. And they've got nice tanky camels to counter other knight civs. Well, to counter knight civs, so that's good. Good archers, good stable. So yeah, that's sort of why I'm leaning towards them. Hopefully, the middle game will be fine. And I do tend to abuse the market, and they actually have a nice market bonus here, which is you only pay 5% tax, only 5% of your resources disappear when you use the market, as opposed to the normal, I think at best it's like 7%, something like that. Mm. I know there's lots of all-in strategies that I'll explore where you just, instead of, because of that market, you just throw everyone into gold because gold collects faster than food, and then you buy the food that you need when you need it. But this is all experimentation for the month, and yeah, that's where we're at. So they have a nice archers. They've got cav archers. Is that fully upgraded cav archers too? The heavy cav, Parthian tactics, thumb ring. Looks like they've got everything there. The only thing that they're really missing is the eco advantage. Like Vikings had free handcart, free wheelbarrow. So I have to do some market shenanigans to keep up with the other civs, but in terms of their tech tree, it's nice and open and should be quite good. Faster healing monks. It's not faster healing monks, sorry, they one monk can heal a group of units, which is quite nice too. So just little things, strong camels. So we'll see how we go. Wish me luck. Hopefully I end up back in the mid 1100s, 1200 range. Yeah, and I'm bullying people on Hideout to start with. Hopefully get back to winning consistently on Arabia, and yeah, maybe even play some water maps because they seem like, am I right? Ooh, no. Galleys attack 25% faster, that could be quite strong. We'll have a play. We'll find out. Get a bit of variety up on the uploads. Alright, see you all later.